please, for Tony Hanna.
So Tony Hanna there in the blue and yellow shorts, and he's a Midlands area champion. Being introduced now is Dave Coldwell.
So he looks confident, Dave. Every reason to as well after his last win against Andy Roberts.
He's got that Sheffield confidence, hasn't he?
He's already managed his manager Dominic Ingold. He actually works for the Ingold family in their second gym they got. Certainly got the confidence like all fighters from that Sheffield sweatshop.
Well, he's got ice on his shorts, and he certainly came out very cool, didn't he?
Yeah, he certainly was, but he'll get a good test tonight from Tony Hanna. It can't be too many flyweights in the Midlands. Anthony won it in November '94, beating Sean Norman, and he's only successfully defended it once, so there's obviously a lack of 8-stone fighters in the Midlands.
Round one.
Yeah, dare predict this before we start?
I'd say on paper Tony's the favourite, but I certainly won't be surprised to see Dave pull this one off.
So it's the first of 6 rounds, each 2 minutes long. Your referee is Keith Garner.
He's very well supported here. He's got Pele Reid cheering him on here, Jonathan Thaxton, Junior Witter, Johnny Nelson, and of course Brendan Ingall's up there on the top table, and Johnny Nelson's roaring him on now. Unfortunately, his great friend Naz can't be here tonight. He's got a bit of a chill, which is unfortunate for Dave.
Now, every Ingold fighter is signed to Tony, aren't they?
They are. I love a lot of people. They get criticised a lot, but I'm a fan of the Ingold stable. Do a great job over there in Sheffield, and do a lot of good for boxing, the whole family. And most of the kids in the gym are fantastic people.
We've brought a hell of a lot to boxing, haven't they, and a hell of a lot to Sheffield and Yorkshire.
Done a lot for the city. Put the city, I mean, football hasn't done too much for the city recently.
He's a Sheffield Wednesday supporter.
Oh dear. Well, at least Ron Atkinson's turned them around. His form's improved as Sheffield Wednesdays has recently since David Pleat left.
Yeah, he's on the up, isn't he? Good left there.
It's a good 6th round it looks like developing into. I mean, the winner here will certainly be on the fringe of the British title eliminators. Anthony's ranked at 14 by the well-regarded independent world boxing rankings, and Dave at 16. So obviously well matched if the rankings are to be believed.
Well, if you're an area champion, you've certainly got talent, haven't you?
That's right. You know, bad fighters don't win titles, and Anthony's won titles, and I'm sure Dave can go on to win titles. Looks like a lot of those the Ingold trained fighters does young David here. That's one of the few opponents young Tony's fought who's actually younger than him. 22 years of age, Tony's 23. The talent that comes out of the gym, quite incredible really. It's a success story most gyms in the country would like to have, and I'm sure the VIP gym will have that eventually, although, you know, it takes time. People must remember Brendan Ingold didn't get there overnight. He's been in the game a long time, first as a middleweight pro, and then training, you know, going all over the country all hours of the day. It's taken years and years for him to get there, and I wish everyone there, Brendan, all the best for every penny he can make.
You can't make boxing stars overnight, can you? It's a lot of training.
Certainly can't. That's a good shot.
Good right there. He's settling well, Coldwell, isn't he? He seems to be enjoying it out there.
Yeah, he's certainly improved so much when I first saw him as a pro. I'm very surprised, you know, how much he's improved. I certainly fancied Hanna before that, but you know, it'd be fair to say he's working him over at the moment. Very good display from Dave Coldwell. Very impressive, and you know, people might look at his record at 3-7, but he is so much better than that. It's a fine performance from David at the moment.
And Hanna just does not know how to deal with it, does he?
No, it doesn't. No idea at all. And Tony's a good, experienced kid. Certainly be the best win of his career if he does go away and win this fight. He's a very nice kid, David, as well. He looks confident when he got in the ring, but a very pleasant kid to speak to. I've met him a few times. He's a lovely lad. He did get caught there by a right hand.
There, though, didn't he?
One thing I does say, when David does get caught, he does look hurt. It might be a little bit worrying. He's holding on there, and he did look hurt for a moment or two there, which, you know, that's inexperience. You know, he's showing the opponent he's hurt.
Hanna's done a lot better in this round, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, since that right hand stunned David, Tony's taken some bit of encouragement. funny. Looking at both corners, both had worried frowns on themselves at the end of that round.
I think Coldwell's quite pleased it's the end of a round, actually.
Yeah, I think he still might have level, drawn a. He done most of the first minute of the round. It was all of David, so he might have drawn that round. Yeah, 3 rounds to 1 with 1 draw, and I've got it. I think he
It's the last and final round of this flyweight contest.
Young Dave needs a knockout there, and he was lucky it wasn't 3-minute rounds he was fighting there. Looks like he wants to stand and trade, knowing he needs a knockout to pull this one out the bay, but he's called again by...
Isn't he? But he was
called again by a left hand there. And I think it's going to take something very special for Dave to pull this one out now.
But you've got to admire Hanna's persistence, hasn't you?
Oh,
he just took his time.
Absolutely, as we said in the last round, after that second round, that's all you can do. But he's a dogged pro. I nearly call him an old pro, but he's only 23. Yet he's crammed in, getting on for
39 fights.
Incredible.
And he could have his 12th win here, couldn't he?
That's right, yeah. I know he was very close to a British title fight once. Frank Maloney signed him up on a little bit of a contract. But he fought a British title eliminator and lost to Mark Reynolds on points, and that blew that chance. But at one stage he was very close.
I think it could be the end of Coldwell here, couldn't it?
Yeah.
He's taken too much...
He's in a lot of trouble. He looks hurt, he's breathing heavily. His legs look tight. It's a fighter's instinct that's keeping him going there. Now, very, very game young lad, but it's not going to be enough to win this fight. He'll be very disappointed after that great second round.
So both their critics have provided fabulous entertainment, haven't they?
And he was caught there by a left that hurt him. He looked very tired, hurt, shaky. But he won't give up. It's tremendous heart, you know, showing the heart of a bulldog here. They're both a bit tired here, but Tony's doing enough to win the last round. His friends are cheering on him. He's looking down at them, but he don't know what they're really saying there. When you're in there, it's a very lonely place, especially when your back's up against the wall. Yeah, there's only one winner there, I'm afraid.
I think that's probably a fair decision. He started off well, did Dave Coldwell, didn't he? But Anthony Hanna, persistence, he just stuck in there, didn't he?
I wasn't surprised Hanna won, though. I said right from round 1 to a few of the guys I was speaking to, I said, don't be surprised if Hanna wins, because he was a good kid a few years ago. He's just got in that losing mode, but he won last night.
Took his time, didn't he, basically?
Yeah, I mean, experienced pro. I reckon the other kids should have stayed in the amateurs probably for another year or so. Hanna just used all his experience, which was what you could see last night.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.